Well, I think this is an incredibly important workshop for higher education, particularly liberal arts colleges.
It really starts with faculty if we want students to be more sustainable.
Thinking about the important work we can do to support our students' mental health by thinking about the world's most pressing global challenges like climate change, like caring for our planet. I think that sustainability is a really important topic that our college students care about.
There are faculty prepared and staff members who want to become change makers, but I think it's very difficult to know how to begin.
So the thing I would share with other people about being a champion is that you don't have to know a lot about sustainability. You can be acting for and towards sustainability.
It's baby steps that we all have to take, that it won't happen overnight, but we all have to be all in and engaged to make change.
Small changes and modeling the way for others that will lead up to bigger impact.
I might make a simple choice to buy more local products, and that action on its own might not do a ton, but when I just engage in conversation, those kinds of really simple conversations might then inspire further action.
I would encourage others to engage in sustainable practices by reminding them how interconnected all of our fields are.
I've learned a lot from an accountant at a college that's just down the street from Southwestern. So I now have an accountant at Trinity and we share interests. We've already shared resources.
We are highly dependent on one another. Every action, every behavior, decision that we make, it affects several different aspects of our lives.
So when you're contributing to the environment, you're not only improving the land and nature, but you're also contributing to like better mental health, the arts, and you can really find a way into that from any of your disciplines.
Having a sustainability perspective is extremely useful in all that we do.
Sustainability becomes something that I do unconsciously. It is not something that we should just study, but it's something really that will only matter when we internalize it. It becomes part of who we are.
We're not just teaching, but we're training change makers in our classroom.
How do I create influence? And then how do I influence systems and processes, which are many times the bottlenecks of change? How can we all become interveners in these different areas?
The things we've learned this weekend, I think, have been very valuable in terms of helping us to look inward at ourselves. I love that thought about ourselves, self-reflection, and the gifts that we can share.
Embrace things that you might think are uncomfortable. A lot of the stuff that we've done here, a lot of the activities have been outside of my comfort zone, but I'm grateful that I've had the experience and that I also can understand how my students would feel having those experiences.
I want to share a haiku. Stand up now. Let your voice be heard. Wait no more. How is that?
That's so beautiful. And you're right. Wait no more.
Wait no more.